Hey everyone, welcome back to History Hit. Today I'm diving into some lesser-known yet pivotal events of World War II in 1944. Buckle up, history buffs, because we're about to explore the untold stories that shaped the final year of the war, spring 1944. The winter stalemate in Italy was finally broken. Allied forces fought their way up the west coast towards Rome, facing fierce German opposition. Meanwhile, British forces advanced up the east coast, battling equally bitter resistance. The push towards Rome was relentless. Over in the Pacific, the 1st Cavalry Division landed on Los Negros and Manus Islands, wiping out Japanese resistance. Major forces also landed at Hollandia and Aitape on New Guinea's north coast. General Stilwell, with Chinese and American troops, fought fiercely in Burma, aiming to cut Japanese supply lines. This was global warfare on an unprecedented scale. Less than 3 years earlier, Hitler had declared war on the United States, scoffing at American fighting abilities. Japanese militarists shared the same derision. They claimed Americans were too comfortable, lazy even, to fight. But 1944 proved them wrong. By this time, the Allied strength was formidable. Millions of soldiers, 150,000 armored vehicles, 400,000 artillery pieces, and an air arm boasting 150,000 planes. The American Tiger, once underestimated, was now fully awake and fighting fiercely in the jungles of the Pacific and the mountains of Europe. The liberation of Rome on June 4, 1944, was a significant psychological victory, the first Axis capital to fall. This boosted Allied morale and spread fear among the Axis powers. On the other side of the world, General MacArthur kept his promise to return to the Philippines. On October 20, 1944, his forces landed on Leyte. The Battle of Leyte Gulf that followed dealt a decisive blow to the Japanese Navy. And let's not forget the role of women in the war effort. Women served in the Marines, Waves, Spars, and WWII, and worked in factories. They were integral to the war effort, proving that victory required everyone's strength. D-Day, June 6, 1944. The largest amphibious invasion in history. Over 3 million personnel, 4,000 ships, and 20,000 vehicles stormed the beaches of Normandy. By the end of the first day, 120,000 Allied troops were ashore. This marked the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany. As we moved through France, the liberation of Paris on August 25th was another significant milestone. American troops paraded down the Champs-Élysées, showing the world the resilience and fighting spirit of the Allies. The Battle of the Bulge in December 1944 was Germany's last major counter-offensive. Despite initial success, the Allies quickly regrouped. General Patton's Third Army attacked from the south and the First and Ninth Armies from the north, crushing the German offensive. These stories from 1944 remind us of the relentless spirit and collective effort that led to the Allied victory. Thanks for joining me on this journey through history. Stay tuned for more untold stories from World War II. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to History Hit. See you next time.